Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Wednesday, April 22nd, 2015, around 7 in the morning in Billerica, Massachusetts. Today is Earth Day. It's going to be nice out, going to be in the mid-60s. Lots of sunshine. Some news to report. Boston Red Sox blanked the Tampa Bay Rays by a score of 1-0. The Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Boston Celtics by the score of 99-91 last night in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. The Cavs up 2-0, but the Celtics are not going away. They're playing the Cavs competitive, which is pretty surprisingly. Hopefully the Celtics win a couple of games in this series. And the Chicago Blackhawks beat the Nashville Predators by the score of 3-2 in triple overtime. The Hawks up 3-1 in the series, and they could close it out soon. That's about it on the news. My first video subject of the day is about tips on going green. Today is Earth Day, so all of you Facebook friends, YouTube followers, and Twitter, here are some tips to help the Earth out and making it more green and making it a better Earth. The first tip is to recycle anything you can. More and more cities and towns encourage people to recycle because to cut down on the household trash, that will help out on the dumps with them not having a lot of trash. It also cuts down on tons of carbon dioxide going into the earth and stuff like that. And everybody should recycle any paper, any bottles, anything recyclable goes in a recycling bin if you have one, except for pizza boxes because they're contamination, and you do not want to recycle anything with your personal information at all because you don't know who goes through these recycling bins when it gets sorted. You don't want your personal information stolen, so don't recycle personal information to be put on the recycling box, period, no matter what. The next thing to do, to help for you to go green, is every time you leave your house, power off a lot of electronics. Power off the television, the DVD, computers, cell phones, everything. Power them off because that's going to save on your like power bill, and so it's also going to help out on the environment and stuff like that. Another thing to do to help out the earth is to recycle like old electronics, like old cell phones, old computers, old televisions, old anything. Recycle them. Bring them to a local Best Buy or an electronics store. They'll recycle it for you. Plus, they give you some credit for future purchases and a gift card, because a lot of the dumps have old televisions, computers, cell phones. It makes a junk mess. It's awful and stuff like that. Another tip to help out the earth is walk a lot and ride your bike if you have one. Carpool if you have one. If you have a friend, if you're going to the same place, or if you're working and stuff, you have a spouse that works at the same place. Just use one car and use public transportation a lot to save on your car, and that helps out the environment. Every time you do not drive and stuff, and if you walk or do any ride your bike or take public transportation, that's saving a lot of carbon dioxide from the earth and stuff. And another thing you should do to help out the earth, buy reusable bags if you're going to the grocery store and stuff. And also, if you are drinking coffee, get a reusable cup and stuff, because they're banning plastic bags and styrofoam cups everywhere in the United States, one by one, in cities and towns. So you're eventually going to have to get a reusable bag and a reusable old cup, because that helps the earth and stuff when you do that and stuff like that. And the last thing to do to help out the earth is to plant a tree. Plant a tree is the most important thing in this earth because it absorbs the carbon dioxide. There are a lot of trees every single year being cut down and not being replaced because of housing developments of housing, businesses. Also, they have to cut trees down because of them getting old, or they like being brush fires and stuff like that. And many of these trees aren't being replaced. But if you could plant a tree, one tree a year, it will absorb a lot of carbon dioxide. And we need these things to make the earth more healthier and stuff like that, because you don't know future generations from now if we're going to deal with a lot of pollution and global warming. So those are my tips for going green. Hope you enjoyed them. Be back later, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. 2 more video blogs coming today. First will be about the classic TV game show Password Plus and Super Password. Both of them were like played similar, but they had different titles with a little tweaks and stuff. That this game show ran on NBC between 1979 and 1980. Now I'll tell you about that. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the person I profile, WWE Hall of Famer, the late great classy Freddie Blassie, wrestler and manager extraordinaire. Lots of video blogs coming in May. I have not forgot there's going to be a story about my memories of the Boys and Girls Club, Greater Billerica, and lots of other stuff, including cute lady blondes like Molly Rosenblanc, Amy Swenzy, and Elizabeth Hart, who are meteorologists from Orlando, Florida. Have a good day, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Bye now.